From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. So stepping in, George Springer. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in. And he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the. So striding in, David Peralta. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
That's a ball. And 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High in the air out to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. We played an inning. No score here on it. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Line towards center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Good work there by Zach. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. A payoff pitch one more time. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 7 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. One left for the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned confines of Chase Field in Phoenix. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate 60. Now, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Center fielder,
digging in to try it again. George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Now in the box, Zach Greinke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
2-2's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ripped toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try it again. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Paul Goldschmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box, Jake Lamb. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Right fielder, number 28.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Center fielder, number 11.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peralta will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
21,
Ready for another chance? Zach Greinke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The next 3-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with the base hit. So this is a great.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. He swings and grounds it to short. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Arizona. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing, strike 2.
Full count.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Iannetta has it. The throw down to first. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 60.
Into the box now. Dallas Keuchel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
George Springer.
1-1. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play. The strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Misses. Ball 2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Carlos Correa now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 2-1 on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 1-0 Houston. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
In now, J.D. Martinez. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Martinez around first and head for second now. Throw into second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. Chris Stavinsky takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. And that's through, a base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. A hit in 2 tries so far. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now a pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Stepping in, Chris Davinsky. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
The left fielder,
striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa moving to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied 1-1. In now, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Line to the right side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
There's been a big influx of pitchers that can swing the bats, and he's one of them. Nice line drive swing right there. They've got some athletes in the game now.
Springer.
Stepping in now, George Springer. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gonzalez is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
At the plate, Chris Iannetta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Iannetta is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 21.
Digging in. Zach Greinke. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Jorge De La Rosa takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 29.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Lined hard toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what, that's going to give him a little bit of confidence that he can even put a ball in play anymore. Go 0 for 3.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Throw to the plate goes right by him. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the 2nd. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. To 2-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, Left fielder.
Digging in to
David
try it again.
Peralta.
David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Reddick is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready
Second
for another
baseman.
shot now. Chris Owings. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.